Hi everyone, with Traffic RockStars, this is Brandon Grattini from BrandonGrattini.com, and in this short video we're going to show you how to host a domain. In this video we're going to show you how to register for your hosting account, how to host your domain, and how to add an additional domain to your host. So without further ado, let's get to the video. Alright, so here we are at justhost.com. Now there are plenty of hosting companies that you can choose from. I happen to have three. I have Bluehost, HostGator, and JustHost. For this video, we're going to shoot out of justhost.com. Some pretty good pricing in here, and you get unlimited. You get a free domain if you register, free instant setup, and you can get a pretty good price if you add on for an extended period. So we're going to go ahead and mock sign up here. Since we've already registered our domain at GoDaddy.com, then we're already going to say that we already own the domain and we just want to transfer it. And if you remember, what we registered was fasthowtovideos.com, and we're going to click continue, and then we're going to enter our personal information in here. So I'm going to put my name, Brandon Grattini. For privacy reasons, I am not going to fill in my address or any of this personal information, including my credit card, so I'll skip that for now. Make sure you read the terms and conditions of use. Again, this is always important whenever you're making any purchase. And then your order summary. So you have several options. You could choose $7.95 a month if that's what you choose. I recommend paying in a bigger quantity because you can get just great deals. So if you pay even a 2-year plan, pay 2 years, and it's $118.80 is what you'd pay today. And it's what it equates to is $4.95 a month. So that's what I would go ahead and select. Again, you got some free stuff here, including the domain transfer. You get some marketing credits, which we'll learn about that in a future video. Whenever you're ready to do that, just go ahead and hit complete no matter what package you choose. Make sure, again, all your personal information's filled out. Hit complete, and I'm going to go ahead and move on, and I'll catch you on the other side. Alright, so here we are inside of our cPanel or control panel. So after you register for justhost.com or pretty much any other hosting company that has a cPanel, you're going to see a screen very similar to this. Again, if you used JustHost, you're going to see this screen. So there's plenty of things you can do in this cPanel, which is why we didn't want to add on any of those extras at GoDaddy. So if you scroll down here, you'll see all this different stuff. This is where you'll get email accounts, which we'll cover in a future video. Again, take a look through some of this stuff, but for this video, we're going to show you how to add your domain to your hosting server in order for it to be found on the web. So what we're going to do here is type in our new domain, which is fasthowtovideos.com. I'm going to tab over, and it's going to, your subdomain or your FTP username is the root of it, which is Fast How To Videos, and then it's going to fill in this information for your document root. Again, you don't need to know what this is. If it doesn't pop up for you automatically, it's just public_HTML / your domain name, which in my case is fasthowtovideos.com. I'm going to assign it a password. This is something that only you're going to want to know. And again, you're going to want to pick something fairly strong so it can't get tapped into, or you could generate a password, and you're going to click Add On Domain, and it's going to do a little bit of work here. It's thinking right now, and that's it. That's all you need to do in order to add on your domain. It's been created. I'm going to go back to the cPanel, and just by clicking Home, and that's it. Now you've got your hosting account ready to accept your domain, but we can't just go right to the domain. So we have to go back into our GoDaddy account and tell it where our server is located. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to click this Pipe DNS domain management. And what this is going to do is tell us where to point our domain. So your root domain should be in here. I'm going to blur mine out. On details, just click View, and down here, and again I'll probably blur this out, it's going to give you some information, and you're going to need both of these servers. These are your domain name servers, or your DNSs, and that's going to be what you need in order to tell GoDaddy where to point your domain name. So for now, we're just going to go back to our GoDaddy account, and we're going to go log in. Very simple stuff here. And then all you're going to do is click on the domain that you're going to transfer. So this is all pretty simple. It's going to take just a second here. And once it loads into your dashboard here, we're just going to click on this tab here that says Name Servers, and it's going to open up a new menu. And currently GoDaddy has some information that it's preset for, but we're going to change this because we don't have GoDaddy hosting. So we're going to go back to that information from our cPanel, and we're just going to copy and transfer that into GoDaddy. So I'm just doing a copy paste on both of these name servers. And again, I'm going to hit OK because I have specific name servers for my domains from my hosting company. And we're just again telling GoDaddy that this is where we're going to take it. So I'm going to click OK, and we've accepted that. And that's all we have to do on this end. Now, GoDaddy did just remind us that this is going to take a few minutes in order to transfer over. Okay, so after just a couple of minutes, we just type in fasthowtovideos.com into our browser, and we see that the domain has successfully transferred. So now we are finished with setting up the hosting, and the next step is to put some content on this site so it actually looks like we have a website. And we'll be covering that very, very soon. Alright, so that's all it took in order for us to host our domain. So now that you've got your hosting all established, we're ready to add some content, which we'll learn about in the next video. For Traffic RockStars, this is Brandon Grattini from BrandonGrattini.com.